prehistoric land called Earth, there were 4 fairies roaming. One was golden, dappled, and lovely. Another one was black and white. One chestnut and white. The fourth one was a chestnut. "Don't you dare come that close to me," said the boss mare, Buttercup. "Aha, why would you care?" said the playful ranger. "Oh, come on, guys," Patches grumbled. "You're at the bottom of the herd, so why should you care?" Buttercup sneered and bit at Patch's shoulder. "Do you guys hear that? That kind of stomping sound that we joke about, but for real this time?" Casey asked. 3 others stopped quarreling and listened closely. Clippity-clop, Buttercup raced to the edge of the field where the land meets the jungle. She saw a T-Rex with fresh kill. "We need to go," Buttercup galloped back with her ears pinned. "Did you see something?" Ranger said in a scared, hushed little voice. "I saw something that has tried to kill Casey." Casey was shaking as he recalled a distant memory of a T-Rex that had him in its mouth when Casey was just a frightened little colt. So Buttercup took the lead and galloped with Casey, Patches, and Ranger. Patches could not gallop. He was too lazy to. So him and Ranger stayed quite a few feet behind the others. "Where are we going?" Casey asked as they passed a brontosaurus. "You would not like it if I told you," nickered the mayor. Galloping and galloping they went, except for the lazy ones. They just cantered. It was nearly nightfall. They needed a place to rest. Patches spotted a cave and squealed with joy. The others followed him slowly as he took every step like it was going to be his last. "Ugh, why do you have to be so slow, Patches? I can lead the way. We are close enough." Buttercup can be bossy sometimes. They all reached the cave. Buttercup, Ranger, and Patches lied down as Casey stood guard for the night, sleeping while standing. The T-Rex was nowhere to be heard. They all drifted into a deep sleep on soft, cozy leaves. Tiptoeing outside in the middle of the night, T-Rex had been peeking in, watching the Equus fairies sleep. Casey had lied down too at the time, unaware that a T-Rex was staring at him. While the T-Rex was there, he opened his jaws wide and went for Casey. He was 1 inch away from biting Casey when the T-Rex heard a moo in the distance. The cow he was going to eat had escaped, so the T-Rex tiptoed away and raced off. It was dawn, and Buttercup, Casey, and Patches were discussing where to graze. Ranger was snickering and dreaming. Buttercup waited a couple of hours before attempting to wake Ranger. "Wake up, you spooky colt. Do you want to graze or not?" Ranger huffed and yawned as he sat there on his rump before getting up all the way. 4 fairies grazed. Suddenly they heard the stomping sound again. "Not again! Why?" Casey was about to faint, but Buttercup nipped his shoulder. They trotted in the open field to warm up and then started galloping and cantering again. "Water! We must stop! You may drink if it looks safe. This is one heck of a river. It must be at least 4 miles wide." Ranger turned around and saw the T-Rex hurtling towards them. Guys!" Ranger pushed Buttercup into the water. "What was that, you?" She stopped with her mouth open. "Casey, Patches, Ranger, get in. I'll take the lead. Ranger, stay in the back." Swimming as fast as they could when Patches heard Ranger make a weird noise. "Are you okay, Ranger?" Patches asked slowly. Ranger did not respond. "Let's keep going. If Ranger is foolish enough to stop, he might as well be T-Rex scum," Buttercup said. Ranger got all upset and huffy. "Why would you say that about me, Butter? You really hurt my feelings." Ranger felt unloved. "Well, Ranger, some of us just want to survive, and it's the truth, so deal with it." Casey heard Ranger moan this time. He turned around and asked Patches if he heard that. Patches said that it was the second time he heard Ranger do that. Buttercup could not hear anything as she swam in the swirling water. Ranger moaned a third time and went underwater without anyone noticing. He had turned into a horror creature. A Megalodon. They must have been at least a mile into the river. The T-Rex was racing alongside the river, unable to be seen but was still heard. Buttercup asked Ranger, "How's it going back there?" Nobody responded. She turned around and Casey, Ranger, and Patches were gone. She felt something touch her hooves. Buttercup looked down and watched as a Megalodon devoured Casey and Patches. She was frightened for the first time. It was swimming up toward her when she dove underwater and started aggressively kicking the creature. "Ow, what was that for?" It was Ranger. She knew there was a full moon tonight. Ranger had never been in water so deep before on the days that there was a full moon. So he was never able to turn into a Megalodon. Now that he is one, he will never be able to turn back. Ranger was going to eat Buttercup next. She just felt it. There was a stick floating on the water with a sharp point. She grabbed it with her teeth and stabbed it through Ranger. The great Megalodon fell to the river's floor. Buttercup did not know what to do next. There was a beach nearby. Buttercup swam to it, all tired and sad. She wept and wept as she weaved back and forth. She lost the love of her life and her friends. She trotted into a jungle with no sounds to be heard. She had to find a new herd.